How are you hanging in there with me? Okay. Woo. Okay. So now that we have talked about what e-commerce is, what drop shipping is, now I'm gonna show you exactly how to merge your Printify business or your whatever t-shirt business that you decide to link to, if it's merged, if it's compatible with your e-commerce of Shopify. Again, I have Shopify, so I'm gonna show you exactly how I link my Shopify with my Printify. Okay. All right. Okay. So with my with my t-shirt business, I use Printful and Shopify for my business. So I'm gonna show you exactly how I merged the two, and let's go from there. So the first thing we're going to do is log into Shopify. All right, so let me go back. All right, so if you don't have so keep in mind, I think Shopify has a free 30-day trial. Again, I'm gonna say this again, do not start this trial if you're not ready, okay? So make sure you just know exactly what product you want to have on your Shopify website before start your trial. Make sure you have your product ready. Just make sure you just have things aligned in order. That way, when the trials start, you will already have everything prepared. You can kind of navigate through the system without figuring it out. You'll be more equipped by the time the 30 days is up, and you're able to be more of an expert in Shopify. So that's just my opinion. I don't think you should just start something, because I did the same thing. I had started a trial and I wasn't done with my website, and I ended up having to pay for it. So you want to kind of have your product, already ready. That way you make some money, and that way you can kind of use that revenue to pay for your monthly subscription. I didn't do that, so that's why I said just make sure you have your product ready before you start the free trial. All right, so the first thing you want to do is sign up for Shopify. Like I said, I'm using Shopify. So you would go to create a new store. Okay, I'm sorry. So it says you have a 14-day free trial. Okay. So then you'll put in your email address. So again, please do not use your personal email. I suggest you, if you don't have a business email, get you a business email. So you will create your business email first, and then you will use that same business email to sign in and make your password. And then your store. So whatever your store is, so say for instance, what business we used last time? First, oh, what you doing, girl? First class cupcakes. Okay, so that's our business. Okay, I think I should just have a cupcake business, because I don't know where is this name coming from, and I don't bake. So so you would put, all right, so we do this. Okay, so you sign in, blah blah blah, and you go to create store. All right, so I already have my store already. So once you do that, you sign in, and then your main screen will look like this. Okay, so you will have add product, customize. I will do another video on how to navigate through Shopify, but for display purposes, you want to learn how to merge Shopify and Printify. Okay, that's the business I'm using. So we logged in our Shopify. The next thing is to log in to your Printify account. I'm sorry, Printful account. Listen, they're the same name. So I'm already logged in. All right, so we go to, so once you, okay, well, the ones, I know I go fast and I have to remind myself to go slow. So you will put in Google, you will put in Printful. .com. All right. So it's print on demand, okay? Print on demand, all right? In other words, drop shipping, okay? So once you sign so the first thing you would do, let me log out, is you will sign up for your account. So you have the option to sign up with your Facebook, sign up with your Gmail, sign up with Apple, or sign up with your email. So again, remember I said, make sure you have a professional email. So if my email is firstclasscupcakes@gmail.com, I want to make sure it stay consistent throughout my business. Do not have your personal email linked to your business. You're starting off wrong, okay? So make sure you do that. So now that we signed up, I'm sorry, I'm going too fast. So you'll just sign up and then it will take you to the main screen. So let's sign in. All right, so I signed in. So the next thing is to go to your product template, all right? So right here is all the t-shirts I have for my business, okay? Make sure you shop at my business, okay? So I have different shirts. The good Lord gave me names and fragments, okay? So we're going to create a t-shirt, and I'm going to show you step by step how to do it and go from there. I'm excited. All right, look at my brand, okay? Rampart, check it out. We prophesied it's going to be in Nike stores. Amen. Amen. Okay, so I'm going to just show you a little bit of something. So Rampart, again, this is just one of my business that I have. And you know, so right here, this model is called a mock-up. It's just a fake model, I guess, or a display model, a virtue model, an acronym that we use for them to display our products. So right now, Printify, they have all types of stuff. So and I'll show you that as well. So the first thing you do, now that you got your Gmail account, now that you know that you want to go through Shopify or you want to go through e-commerce or whatever e-commerce that you decide that you want to use, again. All right, so then, okay, so the next thing you want to do is, the first step you want to do is, once you create your account on Shopify and Printify, okay, the next thing you want to do is you want to click this create more product template, okay? All right, so I'm put this up here. Let's see, you don't need to see me like that. I ain't that boy. Okay. All right, so as you can see, Printful has so much items that you can do. They got men clothing, they got women clothing, they got kids clothing, they got hats, they got accessories, they got home and living, they got, what is this right here? They got collections, so you can create your collection if you have a collection, and they got brands, okay? So the first thing you can do, so let's create a t-shirt. All right, so I'm going ahead and create a t-shirt. All right, okay. So as you can see with Printful, they have different as you can see, Printful has different like t-shirts, okay? They have different start off prices. So keep in mind, so if you sell this, So the starting prices for this shirt is $12.95. Okay, and this is a unisex premium t-shirt Bella Canva. This is typically the popular one. I use this for myself, but they have different ones. So they have different t-shirts that you can do. Okay. Again, they got on the left side right here, they got jackets, they got hoodies, they got underwear. I just found that out. They got leggings, guys leggings. That's a little tight. I don't do that. I know. They got little shirts or whatever. Cool. Okay, so let's go back to the t-shirts because that's what we're here for. So we'll just click on this guy right here. Okay. So they got embroidery, and so you can choose whatever color you want. And then right here, it will show you the display right here, right? Which is pretty cool. Like, okay. So you can add you can add different colors to your collection, okay? So the question is, can you get samples? You can get samples before you sell your products to get a feel of the material. But again, for me, I did my research, so that's why I'm like, I recommend Printful. Again, don't quote me on it. You may find another t-shirt company, drop shipping t-shirt company that you like. But for me, for my personal opinion, I think Printful is the stuff. Amen. All right. So for me, I am going to print. I'm going to use. I'm going to upload an image. Okay. So again, let's see. So for my Rampart, my logo is Rampart. My business name is Rampart. So I'm going to upload this on my t-shirt, okay? So the first thing you want to do is, now if you already have a logo, if you have a customized logo, or somebody created a logo for you, then all you'll do is upload it. You click on choose file, you download it from your computer, and then you upload it on your shirt. Make sure it's transparent. That's the most important thing. So make sure that whoever created your logo, if you get a custom logo, then you would make sure that the image is transparent. Okay. Now, say for instance, you want to get your shirts, you have an image in your head and you necessarily don't know, you're not a person that can draw. Just go to Fiverr.com and you can find a gig on pretty much how to or draw a graphic design. So say for instance, one of my good friends, the Lord had showed her, she also was launching, one of my good friends is launching a t-shirt company now, and the Lord, her brand is an angel. So she had someone from pretty much, she looked on Fiverr to see if the person, to hire somebody which was a fail. I shouldn't use this as an example, but this is, Fiverr is good for a lot of stuff. I actually did, when I trademarked my name, I went through Fiverr.com. So when I trademarked my business name, I went through actually Fiverr.com. I found a cheap lawyer, accredited cheap lawyer to do my trademark and my my trademark. So they also have patent. They have a lot of stuff here. So if you say, hey, I got this idea, I want somebody to sketch it, you can go to Fiverr.com. You also can go to Fiverr.com if you don't want to do the handiwork of building a website. So Fiverr.com is a place to be if you want to hire somebody to do something. Sometimes I actually just recently hired somebody to edit my videos. I don't have time to edit my videos anymore, so I go to Fiverr.com. So it's kind of hit or miss, to be honest with you. The good thing about it is with Fiverr, you can get your money back. So if you're not pleased with the person who did your product or did the service for you, you can always dispute it and they'll give you your money back, no problem. So that's the good thing about it. So for those of you who like, listen, Linda, I don't know about this website you talking about. I ain't got time to be building. I ain't got time to be drawing. And I think they also have t-shirt designs on, people who do t-shirt designs on here. So Fiverr.com. Now going back off of Printful, okay? So for me, I have a logo already for my business, which is trademarked because I'm a business lady. I'm a boss. So the first thing, but let me go through all of this. So you can add text. You can say, I don't know, Jesus love me, okay? All right, I'm gonna just give you a little example. All right. You can change the font on here, okay? You can change the color. Just to give you a little example of what you can do with Printful. So there's so much stuff you can do, okay? All right, you can put a little outline on there if you want, okay? Okay, you can play with it. You can, do whatever. You can arch it. Okay. Now, I got to represent the Lord because I'm a saved woman, amen. But this is just an example. Again, go back to the product. You can choose whatever t-shirt, so now that I got black, now I got blue, now I got orange, okay? Now I got pink, okay? So that's just pretty much what you can do with the shirt, okay? They also do embroideries too as well, okay? So keep that in mind. So, but in my display purposes, I'm doing a t-shirt for my Rampart business. So I already have an image. So let's see. By the way, we want to know how I got the name. I got it from Psalm 91, NIV version, Rampart, amen. All right. Why does it look like this? Okay, so no, it needs to be transparent. Okay. Now, I don't like him in this pink shirt, but we're going to change it. Now, keep in mind, it says print area. So you want to make sure you are in the print area. And it will tell you because it has these little dots and stuff. All right. Okay. Do I want this one? So it says part of the display layer is outside the printing area. So it tells you when you're out of alignment. Okay, like Jesus tell you when you're out of alignment, when you ain't doing what you're supposed to do. Okay. So that's kind of all right. So let's go back to product because I don't like that in that color. So we're gonna do white. I don't like that green. The black is cool. Let me see what the blue is cool. Again, this is unisex, so and you can choose, you don't have to do. Let me see. Let me choose my other logo. Okay, so now that I got my stuff, all right. And so also keep in mind they have like other stuff that you can do as well. These cost, but you can also add little image. They have click art on here. You can add you another little image. So they do have click art. you know, you can put little stuff on here. You know, just give me an example of what varieties of what Printful have, so you can, which is pretty cool. So, but I'm gonna X out of this. So just go through this whenever you can. Like I said, this is just my suggestion of the website you can use. I don't like this pink, it's throwing me off. And this black you can't see. All right. All right, so I got my t-shirt. So I have it in the colors orange. What color is this? Red. I have it in green. I have it in yellow. Let's see if I can get it in blue. I got it in blue. See, I like that one. I really like that one. Okay. Okay. All right. All right, so these are the colors that I have them in, okay? All right, so once I got that done, then the next thing is to, so it'll show you up top, it will tell you pretty much what, so right here where it says product template title, you can customize it. So right here, I'll put Rampart short sleeve unisex t-shirt, okay? All right, so then you'll go back to save product template. All right, so then it will tell you to add it to the store, okay? So this is kind of like an overview of what sizes they have. Keep in mind that some of these colors, it says discontinued variates, meaning that some of these colors may be only seasonal. Keep that in mind, or they may only have certain sizes, right? Or may not have but a limited sizes. So just keep in mind right here what it will tell you, like, and so when you when people shop, and just keep in mind when you merge in with Shopify, it will automatically tell a customer out of style, out of color. So you wouldn't have to worry about that. But this is just to tell you that these colors right here are limited and extra small. So just keep that in mind. Okay. So the next thing is to proceed with markup. Remember, markup is the model. All right. So you'll choose how you want to display your model. So because I have variety colors, I can choose exactly what I want to display on what model I want to display on my website, right? All right. So for me, all right, let's see. I'm going to use this white one. Okay. And I don't know if I want to, I don't know if I want to use like a model, or I think I'm going to use him. So I click on him and he'll pretty much show me exactly what it will look like with what the model will look like with my logo with my t-shirt design. So this is kind of like a Christmas one. This is one just like with the model with the half head. So they got different ones. I kind of like this one right here. All right, so again, I'm looking at it as a customer. What would be more advertising? And so for me, being though it's just a simple logo or a simple t-shirt, you still want it to kind of look with that. For me, like my brand is mostly New York. My t-shirt brand is mostly a New York hip hop feel. t-shirt, but it's also inspirational quotes as well and biblical content. So I'm trying to match my model. My model has to match my brand, if that makes sense. So with that being said, I try to pick models that represent my brand. So I don't know the reason why I like this blue one, but we're gonna go with this white one for time purposes. So we proceed with detail. And this is the most important part, all right? So again, it's asking for, I don't know why they want me to do this again, but so you can put Rampart short sleeve. Or you can keep it the same, it don't matter. All right, so then it pretty much right here in the description box, the great thing about it is give you all the detail about what the t-shirt is. It's 100% comb and ring spun. It's 100% cotton. It has, it tells you like exactly how much is in it. So it has a description about what's in the t-shirt, okay? So also you can, right here, okay, so it pretty much, you can with your t-shirt brand, you can, it tells you like what sizes the t-shirt goes on Printify. So tag name, so this is very important. The reason why it's very important, so say for instance a person want to Google a t-shirt, right? Say for instance they want to Google a black shirt or a Rampart shirt, for instance. So it's so important to make sure that you have tag names so that if happen to be on Google, they can just say Rampart such and such name, or black t-shirt or inspirational t-shirts. And so you want your product to be the first one to be pop up on Google. So that's why it's good to have tag names. Okay, so for instance, this purposes Rampart, we're going to put Rampart t-shirt. We can put white t-shirt. Again, you don't want to minimize the search engine. You want to be, okay, let's see. You can put inspirational t-shirt. Okay. You can put sports t-shirt. Okay, again, this is taglines. So say for instance, a person is looking for a standard t-shirt. Your business, your t-shirt will likely pop up because of your tagline. All right, so it says product visibility. You want to always have this on, click on it. Okay. Okay, so the next thing is product collection. You always want to click this on home store. Okay, so for DC taxes, it is 6%. So let's see. Put 6%. So yeah, so they put it in there. So for DC taxes, for sales tax for DC is 6%. So for the standard shipping for DC is 6%. I mean, standard shipping. The sales taxes for DC is 6%. But say for instance, so now that I know that, I still want to upchart, and then the profit of this would be $6.05. Okay, so that means that I would have to sell my shirts for $19 and I get a $6.05 profit. Say for instance, I at least want my profit to be at least $12 or $11. So keeping in mind that my sales tax is 6%, I need to at least sell my t-shirts. I said I want it to be at least $13.05. So the standard t-shirt is $12.95. I'm selling my shirts for $26. Again, with incorporated sales taxes of 6%. According to DC, my profit will be $13.05. Okay, so make sure that you look at your state and make sure you're taking out because when you I hope you're filing your taxes. You want to make sure that you're taking the appropriate amount of taxes out for each sale that you do. Okay. Yeah. Now, how would this work if you're a sole proprietor? I think it still works the same. I think it works the same way. I don't know. I have to see about that. But I have an LLC, so I have to submit my taxes. So just make sure your sales taxes is incorporated. And it says it right here. It says Printful product prices depends on the production techniques. Of course, so it says adjust. So it says right here, Printful tip: adjust your profit to balance out the amount of money that goes towards the taxes and shipping costs. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. So let's just keep that in mind. So I think I'm selling my shirts for what, $26? I have no, I think it was actually 27, but and then the largest sizes, it was $2 up. Six, 7, 8. Okay. So just keep in mind about the sales tax. We don't want Sally Mae to come and get you, child. All right. All right. So now we go back to the last step is for once we got our shirt done, it's added to the store. It's added to so the last step is to go back to Shopify. All right. So then you'll go to apps. So, all right. So I'm going to delete this and I'm going to add this again. Well, I'm scared to delete it. Okay. So the first thing you'll do is once you got your t-shirts on Printify, then you'll go to apps. Okay. Then you'll click on, right now I have it already installed. All right. But for display purposes, I'm going to delete this. Okay, I'm scared to delete it, so we're not going to delete it. Okay, so we're not going to delete it, but so you go to App Store, you'll click on View App, you'll put in the name of the t-shirt you would ever using. So in this case, we're using Printful. So then you'll click on Printful, and then you'll click on Add App. Okay. So then it was pretty much says you're about to update Printful and Print on Demand. Okay. So this is what this screen will look like. Okay. All right. So that's all you do. Okay. So then once you're done with merging the two, so any apps that you want to do on Shopify. All right. So say for instance, we were using Printify, not Printful. Let's see, we were using Teesprings. That's one of the competitors. Oh wait, no. Wrong one. All right, so we scroll down, we go to view more apps in this collection. All right, so this is just the app store for Shopify, okay? All right, so we will go to search and let's do Teesprings. That's their competitor. All right, so actually they don't have Teespring. All right. But they do have Printify. Okay. All right, so what you would do is add app, okay? I don't have Printify. I know it's like weird. I'm like, why do y'all have the same name? Like close to the same name. Like what is going on? It's confusing me. But Printify and Printful are two different companies, okay? Printify and Printful are two different companies. I am using Printful, okay? Period. All right, so for this purposes, if you was using Printify, then you would go to the App Store. You would, again, do exactly what I told you, and then you would click on Install App. Now, if you have Printful, like I have Printful, you would do the same thing I showed you. You will go back to the App Store, right? You will scroll down to view more apps in this collection, okay? Once you do that, then you click on the search button, all right? Then you put in Printful. That's the company I'm using, okay? Then right here, it will show you right here what to use, okay? So you click on Printful, and it will say Add App. You'll click on the app. You can read the reviews. It'll tell you, yeah, no. So once you merge the two together, right? Click on Add App. It should pop up like this, right? And then on the very bottom, it will say Install App. But being though I already have the app, it will say Update App, which I don't need to update because I pretty much got everything. Once I am done, then I go to my product. We're in Shopify. And then it will show you exactly all the products that you have, okay? All the products that you have, okay? So that's how that works, okay? And so there go my product right here. Okay, and so I click on a product that say active. Remember my keywords right here. Remember my mock model. So here's the display. I put the white shirt. Boom. Okay. All right. So this is all my products right here. Okay. Now, again, I'm not going to go over the video on Shopify. I'll do a video about that on how to navigate and how to create a website. For time purposes, we're just doing how to create a t-shirt business. I hope that this was a blessing to you. If you have any questions, please let me know. Again, you would still go back to the same, you would do the same steps, okay? So once you create one t-shirt, you can create another one, okay? So we'll go back to Printful. I'm gonna go edit this video and see how many times I messed up their name. Lord, Again, they are not paying me. I'm just trying to help. I'm trying to be a blessing to you guys. Please make sure you like and subscribe. So once you are done with that product and you have created your t-shirt, you want to create another one. Say for instance, we want to create, let's see if I want to do a book bag. So again, so keep in mind when you're doing the taxes, make sure you look at within your state or how much taxes should be taken out of your business. I think DC it is, let's see how much for DC taxes. Make sure you're taking your taxes out of your stuff. You don't want the IRS coming to get y'all. You don't got them problems. All right, so let's go back to view. Add store. So we just proceed with everything. We'll go back. That's the only thing about this, is like you gotta put everything back in. All right, brand price, short sleeve. Okay, my keywords. Okay. So if you have any questions, let me know. Again, if you want to do another product, you'll go back to, where is this at? So once you're done, and say for instance, you have another product you want to do, another product, you'll go back to my Printful. I'm sorry, no. You'll go back to product templates and you go to create more products. And then of course you'll click on here, okay? And that is it. Now, again, I will do a video on how to establish, how to create your website for Shopify in another time, but this is just to get started. And if you have any questions, just let me know, okay? Make sure you like and subscribe, and remember, make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you.